Good evening, Howard families. We invite you all to find a seat so that our commencement ceremony can begin. We expect to enjoy a wonderful celebration this evening. However, in the event of an emergency, school system and pavilion staff will follow our emergency operations plan. If there is a need to evacuate during today's ceremony, the nearest exit and seek the nearest safe shelter. In addition, school staff members in security vests are waving now. They should be in bright yellow on all four corners. Please note that the location of your nearest exit, and in case of emergency, walk, do not run to that exit. If there is an announcement to evacuate, we may not be able to resume the program. If that is the case, diplomas can be picked up at Howard High School Friday, June 2nd, between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Following the ceremony, we ask that graduates, guests, and school staff avoid lingering and vacate the parking lots as quickly as possible. Please note Please note for my families or my parents that are handing their graduates their diplomas, there's been a change in meeting location. If you look to my left, your right, you'll see Miss Shantae waving her hand. Listen for your name, and you're going to head to her instead of the other side. At this time, we ask that you clear the aisles for the safety of our graduates as they process to their seats. Thank you.
Good evening. Please stand and remove your hats during the presentation of our nation's colors by the Howard High School JROTC Color Guard.
We ask that you remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by our chamber choir, accompanied by our ASL signers, and until the color guard posts colors and exits the stage, gentlemen, if you would also remove your hats.
Please be seated. Thank you. Welcome to the commencement exercise for the Howard High School graduating class of 2023. This has been a long anticipated celebration for all of our seniors and their families and friends. To set the tone for the dignified and prestigious occasion, we ask the following. Please kindly turn off all of your electronic devices or set them to vibrate. Applaud in a respectful manner and refrain from calling out names. Everyone in the audience would like to hear the names of their graduate, Therefore, we request that you do not blow or use air horns or any other device that would impede the ability of anyone in the audience from hearing the names of the graduates. Please applaud and show celebration when all rows of graduates have been called and received their diplomas. Thank you all for working with us to make this a very dignified and memorable experience for the graduates and their families. This past weekend, we observed Memorial Day, a time to remember and honor those who have died in service to our country. This class of students was also greatly affected by the coronavirus pandemic, which, in addition to disrupting half of their high school career, saw more than 1 million American lives lost to COVID-19. At this time, please join me in a moment of silence to honor both lives lost in service to our country and the lives lost to the pandemic. Thank you. Please welcome back to the stage Emma Brown and Lawrence Abbey for their welcome address.
Good evening, class of 2023. Today is the big day. Congratulations on making it to this day.
You seniors have worked tirelessly to overcome the roller coaster that the past 4 years has been, and today is the day to celebrate you.
Speaking of a roller coaster, Emma, doesn't it feel like these past 4 years went by exceptionally fast?
Fast? These past 4 years have been excruciatingly long. I cannot wait to walk across this stage and graduate.
Well, personally, these past 4 years have been extremely bittersweet. I mean, no more good morning from Dr. Saunders.
No more Winterfest performances from Mr. Novak.
No more bathroom announcements or hearing Mrs. Cleveland telling students, these are staff-only bathrooms. But now, the time has come to graduate.
To all of the families here to celebrate the Howard Lions, thank you for coming and having an ample amount of support to help them graduate.
And to the students, thank you for the hard work you have put in all 4 years and for ensuring that you got the honor of walking across the stage and getting this diploma.
While we will miss all of you endlessly, it is time for graduation to officially begin.
Welcome to the class of 2023's graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Please welcome the Howard High School Chamber Choir for a musical performance.
After the performance, Ava Green and Ben Nathan will introduce our dignitaries and honored guests.
precious time go by. Then when she's gone, there's that old melancholy feeling and a sense of guilt I can't deny. The feeling that I'm losing her forever without really entering the world. And whenever I can share her laughter, that funny little girl, slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. I really see what's in her mind each time I think I'm close to knowing. She keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time slipping through my fingers. I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. See what's in her mind each time I think I'm close to knowing. Slipping through my fingers all the time. School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile.
At this time, we would like to introduce our guests on the stage and those seated in the audience.
We are honored to have with us Dr. Calvin Ball, Howard County Executive. Miss Antonia Watts, Chair, Howard County Board of Education. Dr. Yoon Liu, Vice Chair, Howard County Board of Education. Dr. Lin Feng Chen, Member, Howard County Board of Education. Ms. Abisola Ayola, Student Member, Howard County Board of Education. Dr. Michael J. Materano, Superintendent, Howard County Public Schools. Mr. Nicholas Novak, Principal, Howard High School. The Honorable Dr. Clarence Lamb, Maryland State Senator, District 12. The Honorable Vanessa E. Atterbury, Maryland State Delegate, District 13. The Honorable Jessica Feldmark, Maryland State Delegate, District 12. The Honorable Pamela Guzzoni, Maryland State Delegate, District 13. The Honorable Dr. Terry Hill, Maryland State Delegate, District 12A. The Honorable Courtney Watson, Maryland State Delegate, District 9B. The Honorable Liz Walsh, Howard County Council Member, District 1. The Honorable Rich Gibson, Howard County State's Attorney. The Honorable Marcus Harris, Howard County Sheriff. Dr. Anissa Dennis, Chief School Management and Instructional Leadership Officer. Mr. William Barnes, Chief Academic Officer. Ms. Jennifer Robinson, Community Superintendent. Mr. Jonathan Davis, Director of Schools.
Also seated on stage, Dr. Napoleon Saunders, Howard High School Assistant Principal. Ms. Megan Sinisi, Howard High School Assistant Principal. Ms. Jennifer Patterson, Howard High School Assistant Principal. Ms. Samantha Armstead, Howard High School Assistant Principal. Ms. Elizabeth DeFrancis, Howard High School Athletics and Activities Manager. Ms. Laura Peter, Assistant Principal, the Homewood Center. Seated with the graduates are members of the Howard High School leadership team. At this time, will the leadership team please rise to be recognized? A volunteer group of Howard High School staff will be reading the graduates' names. They are Ms. Sadipa Thomas, 9th grade counselor, Ms. Rebecca Burgunier, English teacher, Ms. Megan Sinisi, assistant principal, and Ms. Elizabeth DeFrancis, athletic and activities manager. Dr. Chen will be assisted by Ms. Donna Heyman, senior class co-sponsor. Choral arts teacher, Ms. Carrie Hall, and band teacher, Mr. Brian Welker, are sitting with their respective groups. Special thanks are extended to the following for their contributions to this evening's ceremony: Lieutenant Colonel Patricia Marshall, Sergeant First Class Sean Boone and the JRTC cadets, members of the band, chamber choir, American Sign Language teacher, Miss Megan Lacer, and members of the sign language class. Colleen Mark Cadines and Jennifer Somerville will be our sign language interpreters for the evening. I am Ava Green.
And I am Benjamin Nathan.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard High School class of 2023, our honored guests. Please welcome Erica O'Kay for the 2023 student address.
Good evening, fellow graduates, Howard High School faculty, and loved ones. It's an honor to be here today speaking to you about a topic that's rarely mentioned at graduations: failure. As we prepare to take our first steps into the real world, we're reminded of a message that has been drilled into us since childhood. Failure is something to be feared and avoided at all costs. A graduation speech about failure may seem quite ironic since we are here to celebrate an honored departure from Howard High School, our home for the past 4 years, the brick walls that held our laughter and tears while being a haven of learning, growth, and camaraderie, where we formed lifelong friendships, discovered new passions, and cheered on our lions under the Friday night lights, where we've engaged in spirited debates, honed our leadership skills, and delved into the mysteries of Pavlov's theory. Each and every one of us has a story of personal success from our time at Howard. But on the other hand, I'll be the first to admit failure is awkward, it is embarrassing, it is extremely humbling. But let's face it though, everyone loves an underdog. We all love to see someone succeed after facing failure, an unexpected winner that seems to have risen from the ashes. So let's put into perspective. A fellow graduate in this very room has experienced failure at some point in their high school career. Maybe it was a difficult test, a rejection letter from a college, or a failed election campaign. Each and every one of us has faced setbacks and disappointment along the journey to this very graduation stage. Yet, they are still sitting here, wearing the same navy blue gown and cap with the glimmering 23 tassel, ready to walk the stage, to have our names read out, to be celebrated by our loved ones. You see, that's the thing that sets you apart, the willingness to embrace those failures and keep growing. But embracing failure is not easy, that I know. It requires an intentional shift in mindset, a willingness to be vulnerable, and a commitment to growth and self-improvement. It means recognizing failure is not a reflection of our worth as human beings, but rather a fundamental part of being a human being. In the coming years, we will undoubtedly face challenges and setbacks. We will experience moments of self-doubt and uncertainty. But it is in those moments that we must remember that failure is something to be embraced. When we embrace failure, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and experiences. We learn more about ourselves, our strengths, and our weaknesses. We gain a deeper understanding of what we want in life and what we are willing to work for. And most importantly, we develop the resilience and grit needed to persevere through the tough times. Let us not be afraid of failure, but rather embrace it as an inevitable and oddly necessary part of our journey towards success. Let us recognize that our failures do not define us. We are not defined by our mistakes, but rather how we respond to them. So as we embark on the next chapter of our lives, I urge you all to fail. Well, not exactly, but take risks, try new things, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. And when we do fail, because we will, do it with grace. Use it as an opportunity to learn and grow and become a better version of yourself. As we move forward, let us not be afraid to take risks, try new things. Let us be bold, courageous, and fearless. Let us be willing to step outside our comfort zones and push ourselves beyond preconceived limits. Because it is only by finding comfort in the uncomfortable that we can truly achieve our full potential. The path to success is paved with failure, perseverance, and a willingness to keep moving forward. Success is not a destination, but a small part of a greater tumultuous journey. I can't wait to see all of the amazing things you will accomplish in the years to come. Congratulations, class of 2023, and remember, fail forward. Please welcome Abdullah Khan and Christine Yulub for our class of 2023 reflections. Thank you.
I see my family out there. Hey, guys. Surprised I saw you guys. Such a big crowd. I'm surprised the people before us were able to do it so well.
To the actual speech, for someone who once was a young girl who had to take leadership classes to overcome her fear of public speaking, this sets the record for the most people I've talked to, ever. Hello, my name is Christine China Espina Ulep.
And for someone who grew up acquainted with public speaking, I feel just fine. For those who know me, welcome. And for those who don't, that's your loss. I'm with Con. Now, I can see that everyone's trying to get a little tired and like it's going through. So let's get some energy in here. Everybody make some noise for these seniors. Not bad. I know it's okay, I guess. Let's try that again. Make some noise for these seniors.
Welcome, class of 2023. It's funny how 4 years ago we were blissfully unaware of how quickly this day would come. All we thought of were ways how to fit in, perhaps through those back-to-school YouTube videos.
All right, I didn't do all of that, but I turned out just fine. In most ways. What I didn't take into account were the mind-boggling hallways. Those hallways, you just kind of went in and went places. You didn't want to go somewhere, it just took you there. That's kind of how our high school experience was like. One day we were scratching our eyes, trying to stay awake. Next thing we know, there's no rushing tomorrow.
Some of us had trouble staying awake and staying aware of what time it is. One time, I was reading Macbeth on Actively Learn. Remember that? Completely unaware that I've been staying after class for 10 minutes, I had to pretend I was still staying there because I was interested in seeing Mr. Stump's dog. Sorry, Mr. Stump.
Interesting or not, sophomore year show was something. I mean, we have to talk about it. It was probably the weirdest year that we've ever had. I mean, we simply just got through it. And then junior year, pretty much right back to normal, but still fairly hectic, had masks on, had to deal with SATs, ACTs, job applications, trying to fumble around, acting like we knew half of what was happening.
Senior year, we might have taken HCC or ARL classes. We might have used this as an opportunity to stay a little longer. Or we might have been absent for majority of the school year for, whatever reason.
We faced a lot of challenges during our high school, and throughout the years, they just got weirder and weirder and weirder. This year, surprisingly, it was the bathrooms. Just trying to find an open bathroom was probably the hardest thing we've ever dealt with. I mean, at one point, there was only 2 bathrooms open for the school anyway. I mean, hopefully, it's a little bit easier to find a bathroom here. I mean, you know what? Talking about the bathroom, that reminds me about a stench, like a smell, kind of like one that was in the library. That's something like it was a gas leak, yeah. I think Christine should talk about this.
What? I don't recall.
No, sure you do. From what I heard, you stayed most of the time in the library. Even Mr. Novak had to make an announcement about this. Everyone had to evacuate the D110.
I'm sorry, everyone. He's doing this on purpose. Abdullah, you're putting me on the spot here.
It's time that you let it go. Let the students know, let the staff know, let the parents know. What exactly was that gas leak?
Okay. The gas smell from the library was frozen, microwaved durian. Not that I was there. I was a spectator at most. I don't even like durian. Hey, can I still get my diploma after this?
On a more serious note, our high school experiences wouldn't have been complete without the help of our many teachers and coaches. They were there for us and supported us through us all. They showed us in many different unique ways that they truly were there to make sure that we succeeded.
To the ESOL department, I don't think we get to appreciate them enough. As a kid foreign to the school, foreign to the country, ESOL was the first few impressions I had in this school. I was fortunate enough to have a teacher who told me I am capable of doing so much more. Thank you, Mr. Arnold and Miss Tsai.
To the Howard coaches as well, good, bad, strict, caring, passionate. They taught us many things, many lessons in life, whether that just be something like we held on to or this as a person. They truly did teach us so much. Like, the oldest coach in the county, Coach T himself, taught me the grass is not always greener on the other side.
To the Student Services Department who assisted us, whether for our college applications, our classes, or our personal circumstances, they have continuously found ways to encourage us, help us with open arms.
To the families that served as the backbone for us all, you were there for us when we most needed someone, the people we could look back for when we needed support, and the people who just knew exactly what to do and say. Thank you for our families, for all that you have done for us and will continue to do for us. Seniors, please give a quick round of applause to anyone here that truly means something to you. Teacher, mentor, friend, family, anything.
Back to the stars of the night, the graduating seniors, I have the utmost faith that this generation will be the one to bring forth a change upon the world so that even our children will not have to deal with the challenges which our class has persevered through.
Like finding a bathroom?
No, I mean facing real adversity. Today is a big step towards your future and one of many big stepping stones. May your future be meaningful, fulfilling, and prosperous. We did it. This is the end. Congratulations to all.
All right. Now let's end this on a good note and have some fun with this. Seniors, I want you to join in with me when I say this. And the wise words of the graduate, Dante himself, go home, go to bed.
Please welcome Abisola Ayola to the podium for the 2023 Student Member of the Board remarks.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Abby Sola, and this year I've had the absolute honor of serving as your student member on the Board of Education. Congratulations. When I heard that I had the honor of speaking on your big day, I knew I needed something special, something that looked towards the past to recognize all the trials and tribulations and the good days of high school, as well as something that sends you off with well wishes for what comes after. You know, one of my teachers told me that graduation is the start of an odyssey, because an odyssey implies that there is going to be more challenges, there's going to be more adventures, and it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worthwhile. So, without further ado, I present you with a poem that was made in collaboration with the Wild Lake High School Spanish Honor Society, titled Odisea. 4 años pasaron, llenos de retos, horas de estudio y sueños lejanos. Con orgullo y emoción, hoy celebramos este momento, un logro tan anhelado, el inicio de una odisea esperada. Damos gracias por todas las metas alcanzadas y las metas no cumplidas, por las risas compartidas y las lágrimas derramadas, por los amigos conocidos y los amigos encontrados, por los maestros que nos guiaron y los que nos retaron. Felicitaciones, queridos compañeros. Con pasión y el diploma en la mano, escriban sus propios cuentos, forjen sus propios caminos, dejen huella en cada paso. Que la vida les cultive éxitos, que florezca alegría donde quiera que vaya, que la felicidad brille y que sus sueños se realicen. Feliz graduación, queridos graduados. Gracias.
At this time, I'd like to invite our County Executive, Dr. Calvin Ball, up to the podium to make some remarks to our graduates.
Well, good evening, Howard High School family. I shall endeavor to follow the 3 B's of commencement speech giving, be meaningful, be brief, and be seated. Kipling, in his poem If, says if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. Lions, you have kept your heads held high during the most challenging times in our world history. You have proven that you can trust yourselves to do the big things. You have navigated negativity from others, days that felt like eternities, the rumor bill, and bouts of haterade being thrown your way with a side of shade. I know that you have big dreams, and today marks a giant leap toward them. And while you may have tasted both triumph and disaster, you will continue to embrace the limitless lion leadership within you. As you continue to build your toolkit of life, you will sometimes see things that matter to you broken. Remember that you have what it takes to build them up. You have what it takes to become your very best selves. Graduates, please know that your teachers, your family, your entire Howard County community is immensely proud of you. You are surrounded by love and hope. Enjoy this day, your day. Dream big, think big, do big things. You've demonstrated by getting to this point, this milestone, that you are capable of whatever you put your mind to, and you truly are limitless. Embrace your purpose, and as Kipling says also in his poem, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. Congratulations, class of 2023. We love you.
It was just a week ago that we held our senior awards ceremony and celebrated many of the accomplishments of the class of 2023. It was a fantastic evening, but it was also a moment of panic for me because it meant that I had a week to go and I hadn't written my speech yet for this evening. But inspiration struck as our outstanding Senior Teacher of the Year, Mr. Boosie. Let's have a round of applause for Mr. Boosie. He shared his insights with the class, and he mentioned what would be the solution to my problem: ChatGPT. If I didn't have time to write my speech, I would just have artificial intelligence create it for me. So here goes. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all of you to Howard High School's graduation ceremony. On behalf of the entire faculty, congratulations to the extraordinary class of 2023. It's been an honor leading this amazing school, and I can say with certainty that this year's graduates are without a doubt an exceptional group of young people. You have persevered through unprecedented times and have shown resilience, adaptability, and determination, which speaks volumes to your character and your potential. You've completed the necessary coursework to graduate, and have surpassed all expectations, blah, 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 blah. Boring, right? But if you've ever used ChatGPT, which I know none of you have, right? You know that it lacks a personal and reflective voice. The message about your high school career, that could have been, and your future plans, that could apply to any school. We want to know about Howard High School. We want to know about how our days were livened up each morning with the legends of Howard 360, Meadow Lockwood, and Varsha J. Why didn't ChatGPT say anything about Gabby Kennerly, Jenna Vetter, and Samaya Nasir leading our school to a state championship? No mention of our national merit finalists, Emmeline DeGiulio, Michael Duffy, and Sharon Manan. Come on, ChatGPT. Does ChatGPT even know how our student body has benefited from leaders like Yildiz Malik, Brandon Quenu, Kayla Clark, Stephanie Davis, Jose Velasco? The list goes on and on. Our students are amazing. ChatGPT just doesn't know these things. I could go on and on about all the different members of the class of 2023 who have made our last 4 years together memorable, but I think you get the point. What makes a ChatGPT speech stand out, once we add some stuff in there, and what makes your experiences in life stand out are the people. You've had classmates, friends, teammates who have been there with you through some of the greatest challenges that you've ever faced, and also some of the greatest victories you've ever experienced. Keep surrounding yourself with quality people, good people, the kind of people who accept you for who you are and who also push you to be the best version of yourself. But it's not just your fellow students who have made a difference for you, it's your families too. These people, they have made a lot of sacrifices for you. Just think about it. Think about the hundreds of thousands of lunches that have been made for the senior class here over 13, 14 years. All of those lunches. Think about the millions of miles that your families have driven you to school, to practices, to competitions, to performances, to everywhere in this state and across the country, wherever it is. They have done that for you. Graduates, give your families a round of applause at this time here. You owe a lot to these amazing folks. And finally, at Howard High School, the people who have made a difference are the outstanding staff. Whether it's an assistant principal who starts your day off right with a good morning, a custodian who is like your mom away from home, a counselor who talks you through some of the most difficult times you've faced, or the teacher. Yeah, clap for those counselors. There you go, absolutely. Or the teacher who spent mornings and afternoons helping you understand calculus or whatever that hard subject was for you. The staff of Howard High School have played a huge role in getting you to this point. Staff, please stand for a moment here. Let's give all of you staff, stand up here. Come on, Mr. Scott, Mr. Bulger. Any of our staff who are in the audience right now, please stand. Let's have a thunderous round of applause up on stage, all the folks here. Absolutely. Keep standing, keep standing. Now, students, if you right now are sitting in the audience and you are planning on pursuing a career in education, if you could stand right now as well. Stand up there, all of our future educators. Yes, absolutely. Give these folks a round of applause. Go ahead and be seated there. What an incredible profession. You are joining the profession that makes all other professions possible. So everyone sitting in this audience today would not be somewhere without their teachers. So very important folks here. Class of 2023, you have been an exceptional group of students. We are proud of you, we will miss you, and we can't wait to see the amazing things that you accomplish. Congratulations, and remember, once a lion, always a lion. Dr. Chen and Dr. Martirano, as principal of Howard High School, I hereby certify that the graduates seated before you have met all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Howard County Public School System and the Maryland State Department of Education. They are eligible to receive a Maryland High School diploma, a certificate of completion, certificate of attendance, or certificate of achievement. It is now my great privilege to introduce our outstanding superintendent, Dr. Michael J. Martirano.
Give your principal a big round of applause if you would. And if you are able right now, these individuals, you look beautiful. If you are able and willing, all the participants in this arena that holds close to 6,000 individuals right now, I'm asking that parents and family members please stand and give them a thunderous round of applause. Please stand, members of the audience, a thunderous round of applause. I cannot hear you. Louder, Howard High. Louder, Howard High. I cannot hear you. Find your graduate and extend that love to them. 6,000 strong. Thank you very, very much. How's that feel? Feels wonderful, doesn't it? So graduates, I need you to be patient with me for a minute. Lots of wonderful advice has been given throughout our graduation season. And one of those pieces of advice has been, if you make a mistake, apologize, own it, and move forward. Well, tonight I want to own it and apologize to you as a class in front of the entire community for the lack of snow days that you did not receive this year. That is the biggest decision I make each year, and I am so sorry. Own it, move forward. Thank you very much. I feel better. You're welcome. Greetings to the class of 2023 and all the families and friends who have joined our wonderful, amazing Howard County School System family to celebrate you. As I stated, you look amazing, and this event is by far, the highlight of our entire school year. And as I begin my brief words, I want you to think about your most influential teacher. I want you to ponder that thought for a moment and think about the qualities that they possess. Now, if I were to ask you to share those traits, I would be almost certain that you would say things like they believe in you, that they deliver instruction in a meaningful and purposeful way, that they support and respect you, and that they explain the why of the learning process, and I'm sure you would say they truly care about you. And as one student mentioned to me recently, he said that everything is just a little better when his teacher was in it. Now think about that. Wouldn't it be epic if someone felt that way about each and every one of us? Now, Maya Angelou has taught us that people will usually forget what we did or what we said, but they will surely remember how they treated us and how they made us feel. So now I ask you, how will you take your rich and robust knowledge that you have acquired in our classrooms and use it in an artful, elegant, and purposeful way to make a better life for those who will be in your sphere of influence? Now, Martin Luther King Jr. also tells us, no matter what your chosen path is, do it as Michelangelo painted, or Beethoven composed music, or Shakespeare wrote poetry. Now, let me pull it all together. Yes, young people, I want you to mark your path with excellence and be your own Michelangelo, Beethoven, or Shakespeare. But just as importantly, please, please, please be kind to those who you encounter on your journey. And do everything that you can to add more love to the world so that when people think of you, they know that everything will be just a little bit better with you in it. To the class of 2023, please know I am so proud of you. Congratulations, and in the words of the late, great Tina Turner, you are simply the best. Job well done. Thank you very much. And now it is my pleasure to introduce our Board of Education member, Dr. Lin Fang Chen. As he is going to the podium, give him a big round of applause, please. Thank you, and I love all of you.
Good evening. Just like Dr. Mara said, I'm so proud of you. And also, congratulations to the class of 2023 Lions. I'm so happy to see you reach such a significant milestone in your life. Last 4 years have not been easy, and all of you have been impacted by pandemic, lockdown, and social isolation. But you have overcome the challenges. Should be proud to be the class 2023 graduates. High school graduation is not the end, but the start of a new beginning. A new and more exciting journey is waiting for you. Before your departure, it's worth a while to pause for a moment. Thank you to the people who helped you, parents, teachers, friends, PTAs, coaches, neighbors, and the many volunteers who support you directly or indirectly in both your success and also struggles. As you gain more knowledge and skills, you will enjoy independence and the freedom. I encourage you to return the favor and make the world better in your own capacity. Howard High School has been known for making the community service a priority. You can take these seeds with you and spread them to the community you will join. Today, I also want to share a real-life example of contributing to the community. As many people may have noticed, a senior gentleman showed up in the morning, pick up the trash along the route 216. Cold winters, hot summers, he just cannot stop. He wears a safety jacket, vest, and one hand carry a big trash bag, another hand holding a trash picker. I can tell he's determined to pick up every trash around the road. I have seen this commitment so many times. I'm impressed by his noble spirit, and he is not alone. Being involved in scouting for the last 7 years, I have witnessed many people who are willing to serve the community well beyond the time their own children have aged out. They enjoy share their time, knowledge, skills, and wisdom with the young generation. At the same time, they have so much fun. Today, I'm hopeful that you spread the volunteer spirit. You can find your own true passion, what matters to you, and then take this on. You don't have to start really big. On the contrary, you can start small and then accumulate from there. You can make a difference by simply removing a piece of trash or take any small action of kindness. Those can accumulate, can spread, and other people will do the same. While you are likely enjoy what you do without expecting any rewards, quite often the rewards come in different ways that may surprise you. While you have a lot of commonalities among the peers with whom you are connected by genuine friendship and shared experience, you can learn from others in a large community that have different professions, interests, and hobbies. It provides you a chance expanding your horizon, test your ideas, and learn from the diversity around you. When you go to college or out to the larger society, take a chance to volunteer. And take a role you may not feel comfortable at the beginning. Tell yourself you can do it. If do nothing is zero, anything you do, no matter how small it seems, it's better. You can truly impact your life and other people's life. There are a lot of unknowns in front of you. The course will be zigzag. I want to share the SCAR models with you. Do your best and be prepared. Enjoy your wonderful journey. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Versha VJ, Jackson Thomas Working, Emma Claire Brown, Lauren Evan Asa Tabby, Ava Sienna Green, Benjamin Edward Nathan, Erica Chadira Oke, Abdullah Janzab Khan, Christine China Espina Ulup, Christopher David Bray, Samuel Lucas Burrows, Audrey Grace Collins, Rachel Adele Fierro, Avery Holmes Hayden, Brianna Lynn King, Taylor Americo Sabatini, Justin K. Silver, Natalie Olivia Wheeler, Sophia Elise White, Kaylee Isabel Bymel, Michael Judah Brown, Corinne Grace Chow, Emmeline Ann DeJulio, Anna Maria Ducat, Michael Thomas Duffy, Robert Douglas Duhan, Lauren Melissa Foreman, Maya Elise Francisco, Brayshawn Clifford Gilby, Alex William Hamarash, Reese Logan Kaminsky, Amanda Grace Grieger, Catherine Nicole Marcus, Janet Elizabeth McGrath, Irene Liwan Moon. Hansu Kawasaba Owusu. Issa Tataya Patel. Addison Lynn Skillman. Chungwai Lotus Tung. Alex Vilry Zung. Tasneem Abdul-Hassan Abadir. Diego Alexander Abakar Kalogai. Claudia Naomi Acevedo. Aiden Matthew Adamitis. Aluate Aiden Adatula. Jada Simone Atkins. Sophia Ramander Atlas. Michael Adakola Adadaye Adagoda. Rena Nafila Alatar. Caleb Trelawney Alexander. Aiden John Alpert. Benjamin Michael Alpert. Sydney Amakwa Amate. Savim Pravish Ami. Nanaya Yaboa Amafro. Max Kulo Anderson. Seth Wyatt Anthony. Colin Douglas Amroar. Joshua Xavier Armstrong. Moya Abadola Amari. Niku Kabola Adatopo. Song Orr. Daniel Jeremiah Awkward. Christian George Ayala. Layla Medina Aiden. Ali Hadi Badar. Javon Carl Bailey. Samantha Elizabeth Barnhart. Abik Barat. Francisca Rose Barato. Ian James Barth. Bryson Kenneth Bartlett. Ajay Milan Basniet. Melissa Cecilia Bell. Tremaine Deshawn Bell. Jacob Leo Benish. Caleb Bermudez Rivera. Helana Grace Bihoon. Nathan Matthew Black. Abigail Genevieve Blanford. Ronmel Fabricio Bonilla Batista. Amelia Jane Pastali. Cypress Joy Booker. Jordan Sinanu Bounds. Matthew Michael Boyle. Taylor Sarah Brooks. Alex Ryan Brusso. BJ Brown. Jaden Eli Brown. Samantha Mary Brown. Nahan Ashley Bowie. Kaimila Corey Bullock. Rachel Diane Booker. Jordan Ulissa Burgess. Jada Mackenzie Bush. Brandon Thomas Cahill. Olivia Ann Calkins. Ryan David Campbell. Kevin Carmona. Gianna Rose Casanova. Andrea Danielle Casillas.
Ryan Jackson Cassidy. Anna Elizabeth Chalupa. Diana Shiwan Chang. Ethan Buyon Chang. Luis Alberto Chavez Portillo. Malena Alexa Cherenkov. Shua Cho. Kaylee Marie Church. Sarah Grace Churchill. Kayla Savannah Clark. Zay Elliott Clement. Owen Wyatt Cleveland. Paige Leanna Concha. Rose Cooperman. Diana Stephanie Corrado Umana. Cassidy Ann Crawford. Diego Cruz Rosales. Daniel Breyer Daniels. Victoria Grace Danner. Aaliyah Christine Davis. Sophia Margaret Davis. Stephanie Michelle Davis. Sierra Casey Day. Katrine Rosabel del Cid Ramos. Matthew Antonio de la Roca. Tarek Raid Dehaney. Amy Diaz Rosales. Wesley Yu Ding. Mateo Pascual Dirende. Christian Thang Do. Lutza Dorotovich. Prem Dimple Doshi. Jacob Winston Dubé. Quinn Alston Dowell. Felix Kenechuko Egudu. Pedro Namdi Egudu. Ethan Miles Ellison. Tulsi Galbai Fadadu. Noor Juliet Farah. Danny Christine Farias. Aaron Nicholas Felmy. Allison Brooke Ferris. Alpha Romangino Phyllisby. Connor Zachary Finley. Ryan Hunter Fisher. Brandon Alexander Fisher. Shelby Corinne Flowers. Olumatosin Temilolua Foloronsu. Deja Monet Ford. Dylan Matthew Fraserman. Zaire Giovanni Franklin. Kais Toy Frazier. Cyrus Alexander Quinn Frid Denikos. Claudia Eileen Gabriel. Jacob Matthew Gagnier. Christian Alexander Gayton. Ava Veronica Gallagher. Hannah Maria Gardner. David Chimso George. Ethan Bryson George. Maunata Garti Chitri. Brandon Alfonso Golston. Dominic Stewart Giangrasso. Melody Ann Giannini. Daniel Jordan Gibson. Ruby Pastora Monlanglet Gifford. Ainsley Elaine Glasgow. Isla Genevieve Gleason. Ayadema Jr. Nassingbe. Paul William Gomez Wick. Naishe Sarah Courtney Gordon. Tajir Damand Gore. Diary Nasayiri Gray. Jordan Nicole Green. Micah Matthew Grimmes. Griffin Franklin Haberim. Peter James Hagan. Sheena Irene Huron. Morgan Irene Harris. Jeffrey Claire Harvey. Alex Hasseltine. Connor Eugene Hawkins. Carrie Laney Heber. Keaton Willence Hedrick. Christopher Allen Herzog. Brady Ian Hilbert. Marissa Josephine Hill. Mason LeBron Hill. Aaron Ho. Nicholas Michael Holida. Landon Andrew Holden. Anthony Michael Hoyt. Emily Samantha Huang. Alison Oite. Ishan Syed Fazuddin Iman. Andrew Marcus Christophe Jacques. Medina Bayega Jenga. Michael Hubert Jenkins. Lucas Oliver Jeski Perham. Ibrahim Abdullah Johar. Cameron Azil Johnson. Micah Danae Johnson.
Kyle Everett Jones. Megan Elizabeth Jones. Elijah Jalen Jowers. Rishab Rajesh Kajal. Shiv Cassandra. Jasmine Kalshol. Gabrielle Louise Kennerly. Ernest Benedict Kessie Jr. Mary Noam Kai. What's wrong? Thank you. Ishan Aryan Khan. Taylor Katera Nut Watson. Daesung Kim. Ellie Eugene Kim, Marie Kim, Tom Thang Kim, Harjitha Reddy Kupala, Nicholas William Kung, Connor Lee Kovac, Samartha M. Kundungi, Adam James Dewan Kakula, Gavin Thomas Lang, Holly Christmas Larson, Seamus Zachary Lawyer, Tyasia Deontra Kendall Lee, Lucas Harrison Lefevre, Victor Sergi Levin, Owen William Lewis, Grant Philip Livingston, Meadow Brielle Lockwood, Chanel Sky Logan, Alexandra Lee Long, Jessica Maria Lopez, Victor Hans Lundgren, Melinda Danielle McCauley, Abdullah Mahmood, Yildiz Salman Malik, Megan Page Maloney, Manvika Mamidola, John Liam Marcella, Rachel Marie Margram, Anna Kayla Maria Vasquez, Jessica Farrer Markowitz, James Alexander Martin, Elena Jordan Martone, Haley Catherine McCarty, Tamia Kristen McLaurin, Alyssa May McEwen, DeQuena Monet Cherie McEwen, Mason Brian Meek, Monica Gabriela Meja Avrello, Catherine Mina, Emily Jasmine Manavar, Nicholas Reno Miller, Miles Xavier Mincy, Alexander Evan Mitchell, Heat Priyank Modi, Colin Aiden Morris, Connor Austin Morris, Olivia Ryan Morset, Sarah Elizabeth Morton, Anna Gabriela Mueller, Naomi Jasmine Myers Davis, Hamza Naim, Vashith Narayan, Preeti Narayanan, Samitha Nasir, Jessica Maital Nguyen, Own Twinan Nguyen, Yvonne Mai Nguyen, Thor Christopher Nystrom, Ryan Paul O'Byrne, Grayson Ann O'Connor, Natalie Anna O'Connor, Obatimi Owa Tomiwa Odu Shote, Madison Lynn Elias, David Paul Oliver, Esther Oluwafemi Olojo, Kalena Charlene Okimwa, Gerardo Ulysses Erlana Quintanilla, Islam Khalid Orfi, Rosie Isabel Ortiz, Olafudashade Fatimi Oshudite, Kyle Joseph Auten, Samuel Joseph Overberg, Emanuela Ofrei Owusu, Anusha Pandey, Dev Fungabai Patel, Grant Mason Pafel, Akeem Wisdom Peters, Cameron Robert Pike, all right, Charlotte Gale Plano, Anna Maria Plakas, Miles Anthony Poindexter, Ethan Matthew Pollitt, Devin Shea Powers, Brandon Abeku Oweno, or Queno, Caesar James Quick V, Kenneth Jacob Quist Thurston, Geethanjali Rahava.
Christian Tyler Randolph. Lu Bing Rao. Abudai Singh Rothar. Kyle Joseph Reardon. Kira Elizabeth Reed. Tyree Andrew Roberts. Dylan Gabriel Robinson. Natalie L. Rodriguez. Shanna Anne-Marie Rawson. Salinas Riz. Michael Edmund Russell. Lucas Everett Ryerson. Sharon Sajiv Munan. Austin Timothy Sakowitz. Haley Renee San Martin. Alejandro Sanchez Henry. Seth Howard Sandberg. Amar Mehran Sanji. Surshji Sanjeev Kumar. Josh Santuth. Paige Elizabeth Sarama. Davis Robert Sanuk. David William Schrock. Gabriel Charles Schuster. Emma Paula Scopoletti. Milana Socorro Scott. Aaron Benu Sebastian. Jadiv Jagar Shah. Prem Deepak Shah. Lalia Samer Shahal. Mackenzie Faith Shakespeare. Izat Sharifi. Annika Mala Sharma. Shyla Jolie Shaw. Isaac Edward Sherwood. Maria Lee Shineman. Shakaya Quazera Simmons. Elias Leander Sims. Paige Rhea Sims. Shane David Circus. Lola Elizabeth Sivley. Anna Lou Skorachevsky. Cooper Thomas Smith. Madeline Elena Smith. Ruth Simone Smith. Naya Dharma Solanki. Kunesh Shriyastava. Brady Jack Stanton. Tylene May Staten. Bria Tori Stewart Newman. Blake Perry Stolaric. Christopher Asiko Olua Sugar. Penelope Nicole Swallow. Jonathan Wang Tang. Alexa Marie Taylor. Noah Benjamin Taylor. Richa Teleprolu. Chrissy Isan Thomas. Travis Terrell Thompson. Evan Ramo Tikar. William Christopher Tom. Sky Alayla Tony. Emily K. Trimmer. Isabella Hutao Trung. Shreya Marinan Varghese. Jose Roberto Velasco. Luis Carlos Ansar Ventura Khan. Jenna Grace Vetter. Nisa Vilches. Michaela Ann Wall. Benjamin Andrew Ward. McKenna Isabel Watson. Daniel Stephen Weems. Alyssa Bahara Weiss. Ella Louisa Wordell. Dante Jeremiah White. Doria Noel Weedle. Mark Anthony Williams, Jr. Sydney Bryce Williams. Sydney Jaden Williams. Taylor Joseph Williams. Kathleen Maliko Luis Wilson. Lily Taylor Wilson. Nehemiah Simone Wilson. Brooklyn Snow Windsor Reedy. Noah Michael Wingo. Kyle Dunyan Wan. Charlene Yeun Wu. Saquon Isaiah Woodson. Imani Adora Holsey Wortham. Tobias Jerome Yeager. Jesslyn Chloe Yip. Megan Elizabeth Yunkin. Jenna Mitra Zabala. Emily Elizabeth Zahn. Jen Margarita Zanker. Matthew Jacob Zimmerman. Haley Ann Zinneman. Adam Zuhair.
Dr. Chen, will you please step aside while the following parents award their child's diploma? Sonal Gupta, Bonnie Branch Middle School. Harshil Agarwal. Laura A. Bauer, Bowman Bridge Elementary School. Matthew Ryan Bauer. Maria Margaret Bivsis, Ilchester Elementary School. Savas Panagiotis Bivsis. Gregory Coleman, Bowman Bridge Elementary School. Jackie Coleman, Howard High School. Jayla Rose Coleman. Scott Delpo, Fulton Elementary School. Victoria Delpo, Patapsco Middle School. Romy Alyssa Delpo. Jennifer Douglas, Patapsco Middle School. Sophia Marie Douglas. Elizabeth Dua, The Homewood School. Alexander Vincent Dua. Timothy Frank, Building Services. Caitlin Marie Frank. Matthew Jens, Howard High School. Mary Jens, Veterans Elementary School. Maggie Elizabeth Jens. Jennifer Johnson, Howard High School. Gabriel Thomas Johnson. Andrea Kozakowski, Deep Run Elementary School. Adam Walter Kozakowski. Kathleen Kavanaugh Lopez, Northfield Elementary School. Tomas Joseph Lopez. Rebecca Slosser Reeb, Thomas Viaduct Middle School. Megan Jennifer Reeb. Kara Voigt, Office of Early Intervention Services. Victoria Ann Rice. Diane Rocha, Duckett's Lane Elementary School. Alicia Cecilia Rocha. Glenna Deacle, Deep Run Elementary School. Drake Van Sherman. And Kalita Spiro, Wild Lake High School. Eric Spiro. Jennifer Tucker, Elk Ridge Elementary School. Annalise Marie Tucker. Jeremy Whitaker, Centennial High School. Owen Whitaker. Christine Elizabeth Beelan, Northfield Elementary School. Dylan Morgan Williams. Elizabeth Yankel, Rockburn Elementary School. Zachary Charles Yankel. Please welcome Varsha Vijay and Jackson Working for the turning of the tassels.
Good evening, everyone. I am Varsha Vijay, president of the 2023 senior class. Jackson, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. I'm Jackson Working.
Members of the Howard High School graduating class of 2023, will you please stand? Moving the tassel from the right side of your cap to the left signifies the formal completion of the program of study. We have arrived at that point in our high school careers. Your turn, Jackson.
I live in Howard High School, so congratulations to 23 seniors and great job, everyone.
Seniors, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2023. Please join us in singing the first stanza of the Howard High School alma mater. The words are printed on the back inside cover of the program.